These are the fights to make for every winner on the UFC 323 main card. So this is an obvious one. I think you just run back Jan Blachowicz and Bogdan. It was a controversial fight. I thought Jan Blachowicz won the fight, but I think they just run it back. For Peyton Talbot, there's a few options. On one hand, I think we'll have to wait to see what happens with Sean O'Malley and Song Yadong. If Sean O'Malley loses to Song, I think they should do Peyton Talbot versus Sean O'Malley. I think that'd be a great fight, battle of the aura. But if O'Malley beats Yadong, I think they'll be trying to push O'Malley towards a title shot. So I don't think they would do the Peyton Talbot fight. So in that case, I would do Ronnie Barcelos versus Peyton Talbot too. Ronnie Barcelos is on a pretty hot streak right now. I'm sure Peyton Talbot would love to avenge that loss, show the improvements in his ground game. I think it would be a great fight. Another option would be Aiemann Zahabi. I don't know if they do that fight. It's not the biggest fight. Aiemann doesn't have the biggest name. I don't know how much Peyton would want that fight. But, I wouldn't be surprised. It's a winnable fight for Talbot. For Tatsuro Taira, we'll have to see what happens with Pantoja. Obviously, it depends how long he's going to be out, but if Pantoja is going to be out for a while, obviously the fight to make is Taira versus Van. Dana's saying that he's looking at maybe doing that fight in Japan. It's been a while since the UFC had a big Japanese superstar, and that would be a huge fight in Japan. If Pantoja comes back pretty soon and they do Van Pantoja 2, then I would just do Taira versus the winner of Royval versus Manel Kape. For Joshua Van, the fight to make is obviously the immediate rematch with Pantoja. If Pantoja can't come back, like I said, I would do the Taira fight. If Manel Kape wins next weekend, he could have a case to jump Taira, but I think ultimately they would go with Taira. For Peter Yan, you got to do the third Merab fight, man. Merab deserves it. I have Merab as the bantamweight GOAT. Even after the Peter Yan loss, they're 1-1. They got to do that rematch. I will say, I don't know how much the UFC wants Merab as champ, so I wouldn't be surprised if O'Malley beats Song Yadong, more so if he finishes Song Yadong. O'Malley could jump Merab. I think they will try to push O'Malley. Peter Yan and O'Malley have that controversial fight as well. But then again, Merab has done the UFC a lot of favors recently, fighting so often. If Umar beats Figgy, maybe they give him the shot. But the fight I want to see is the Merab fight. Those are the fights I want to see next. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know if you disagree with any of my picks. Drop a comment, let me know.